Sunday breakfast was a big thing in a Jamaican household in those days. Yeah? But sometimes we'd be sitting with tramps off the street in Camberwell. Because anyone who knocked at the door, and I remember a number of Irish people, would, and she simply said, "Come in." And we always had a table where there's an extra plate. And it springs from this religious thing that you must always have for the unknown guest. It was not just a myth, it was a reality. And quite often people would be brought in like that. People would knock and say they haven't got anywhere to stay. My parents rented rooms in the houses they had. Could they stay somewhere? My father would say, "Look, if they can't pay, no." But then he would back away. And my mother would say, "Well, there's this room here, just go," And so, never mind if you can't pay, and so on. So that our household was always open to all and sundry. Poor whites, poor Irish, Africans, other Caribbean people, right across the board. And as a result, I think I grew up with this idea that my home is my home. I don't want all and sundry to come in. And I think I find it difficult to live with a lot of people around me. Whereas, and I think it's because I was brought up in that way. Our house, and in Jamaica when they returned, you found all kinds of mad, crazy people at home. Seriously, I'd go there, and there'd be any amount of people. Their house was in a garden of about half an acre, and all kinds of riffraffs and people would be around. All they had to claim was that they loved Jesus, or that they were in need. And then she would try to say, "Look, you can help, I can help, you can help, etc." And but it didn't mean that in Jamaica, my mother, as I said, people who came to her funeral ranged from the lowest of the low in social order right up to justices, fairly senior people, even some people at university.